internet. So yeah, I think we're definitely going to switch the direction. It should be much better for it not to be getting its the exhaust from the case. So that is fine. Yo, W Dill! Lock in, lock in. Money, 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 money. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Money, money, money. Money. Okay, now let's make sure cameras are back up. Yep. There we go. Okay, back to it. I think we're good now. Welcome on in. Thank you for the rich emojis. W Dill. What deal? All right. I'm excited to switch these around. I got some sustenance in me, some much needed. Thank you to mi esposa. And yeah, I think this is A-okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. This will be fine. Let's go ahead and... I got some new thumb screws. Not thumb screws, fucking... AiO screws. Alright, did they come with washers? They did not. Fascinating. Okay. Oh yeah, better turn this around. Keep track. I think we're good. Oh wait, no. Almost did it backwards. Alright, so first one was... Oh shoot! Oh shit! Don't lose everything! Oh my god! Okay, here we go.
Imagine that.
I'm imagining. Wait, what? Why is it? Wait, what the hell is going on? Oh, there it is. Dude, that was weird. And this would plug into there. Okay. Okay. this one. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, why am I... Okay, I totally forgot my rule. You don't need a washer on these bottom ones because of the mounting elbows. Already push it away from the radiator. That was not good. Take this one away. What the heck? Oh no, that's not good. For some reason, this kind of changed the angle somewhat. And this light is in my way. Ah, great. Everything just came kind of undone here. If I could just get it to catch in the threads. There we go, I think I did, actually. Good catch. All right, there you go. Okay, nice. What the fuck? Where did this fucking bolt go? No way. Oh my gosh. It's like that. The light that I have in here is so bad. It's kind of like dusk, you know, where it's so hard to fucking see shit. I don't know where that actually ended up going. But it went flying somewhere. other thing I can think of is maybe if I were to turn those around, those elbows, but I'm not sure if that will be a good idea or not. Because if it pushes them back, if it pushes this back more, then we won't have room for the fan to sit down on even at all. So, anyway. We got that one. And we got that one, so that should be fine. And then gets that. I don't really want these down here. Might be able to turn them, and then these would be up. Let's see if we could do that. Yeah, you stay down. Alright, so if we turn it this way, then there'll be, all those will kind of be up there. But will this reach? Oh, fuck. No, it doesn't reach. Like that. See. So they have to go under. There's no choice. Yep. Okay. Yo, what's up, Daramuth? You're having a great day, even better weekend, have fun. Hey, thanks a lot. Fellow Rumbler, hell yeah. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Beyond Formal, what's up? Hey nerd, nice RGB. Hey, you didn't know that it helps cool your PC off? The more RGB you have. Oh my god. Yeah, but amen to that, brother. Amen to that. That's why we That's why I am doing a little bit of a multi-stream. Trying to maybe eventually completely move over. But what a fucking task. That could turn into sometimes. Okay, might have to loosen that one just a little. I'm also doing a very non-typical, which I mean obviously you guys already know that just by looking at it. Non-typical setup here, because this Lian Li case, this Derbauer edition Lian Li case, does not have room for a 420 AiO. So mounting it like this is one of the many not so good options. Alright, we're gonna have to tighten the fuck out of it. Oh man. Well, I guess I missed you guys. Sorry. Go ahead and give you some follows. Sorry.
rig.
Alright. Damn, what a flub on my part, man. Super sorry, guys. Lindy, so sorry. Another one I missed. Fuck.
Imagine that.
Swiss, what's up? As usual, missing chatters. I just get so zoned in, and I don't have enough alerts to give me an indication. Something happened. Okay. Go ahead. All right, cool. All right. Hopefully they understand. Yeah. It was on Rumble too. I really would like to get more viewers on Rumble, so it sucks that I missed the chattings. I don't know, man. I was zoned out fighting with these damn fans, man. What the fuck? All right, here we go. Alright, well, I gave them follows and thumbs ups and followed their Twitters, and I pinned their messages, or tried to. I tried to. Dude. I'll have to figure out if I can reach out to them in some other way. Alright. But the show must go on, even though such as it is. Wonder if I should, let's see, if I can get this moved over like so without destroying my desk, because it just popped. There. Maybe I could see it a little better. You were wondering because you didn't see anything in the chat box? Yeah, that's cause that one it doesn't. That's from Streamlabs, and for some reason it does not link up with Rumble. But my Restream chat box that I have off camera, because you're not really. Twitch is kind of dumb where you're not allowed to share the chats of these other places on a stream that you're streaming to Twitch. So, but I monitor it, like I can see it, is the point, and I miss the chats, so it's just completely my bad, because I have Restream open right here, off to the side, right here, and I just need like sirens and shit to go off when I get a chat. Like every chat should like fucking have like an atomic explosion or something. I don't know. Yo, Neuro Divergent one. What is up? Peace. Thumbs up. I missed some of you chatters over on Rumble about 5 to 10 minutes ago. And I did try to pin their message, and I did try to like go seek them out on their own profile pages, so hopefully they will understand. If not, I understand, because that's kind of dumb that I missed it. But how are you? Welcome on in. A little late to their stream. If they noticed, no worries. Oh, they noticed? Oh, cool. Right on. Yeah, I see they stream a lot, so I definitely followed them up, so I'll be looking out for their shows, for their live streams when I'm browsing. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Do you stream as well? Nero? Dude, I had one more. There it is. Gotcha. Found it. Found it. Trying to get my, for some reason my Rumble chat is not like auto scrolling, so if I'm a little slow, that's one of the reasons. Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. It's like every time I try to pin a message, it freezes my chat in the browser for Rumble, and I don't know if it's just maybe it's one of my like plugins that I have on Chrome. So maybe I should switch over to Brave browser or something like that maybe. See if I can get it to start scrolling auto. If I don't pin a message, it scrolls just fine, but I don't know. Something kind of wonky about it, I guess. Alrighty. So then these RGBs, these are good to go. Kind of hard to see. This beautiful lighting that I have. What the fudge? Okay. That should be alright. Alright, let's lift this back up. Now this is the part where I'm going to have to be careful with this one specifically right here. Gotta try to find a way to not have it get into this fan here. Wonder if I could spin this fan around. Let me see, because this is the last fan. Let's see here. They don't give you a lot of play with these cables here. I'll just tape it up. Let's see here. Probably have this through here for now until I figure out something better. Then I can Velcro tie it to the cable. This. See, this could come across. Actually, maybe come to the outside of this thing. Then I could maybe zip tie it. And then this would get Velcroed just like that instead. I think that's better. That. Okay, let me see about my splitters. Those might give us some options that I don't actually have at the moment. Let me get some of these. Yeah. All right, so we got some hellacious things here. Yo, what the hell? Zivara, what is up? Keep what you're doing. Nice. All right, dude. Appreciate it. And thanks, Swiss. Thanks for the bit as a heads up. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm just here making a mess, but at least I'm rocking out to some White Bat audio. Some chill ass music. Thank you for coming by. Hope you're doing good. All right. So now we could go ahead and maybe route this in a more, or not more, but a less obvious way here. Like that could go that way. This one could go in there. Then this one. Wait, I gotta find out. So the RPM controlling ones are gonna be the pull fans. That's the ones we're gonna use. Right there. You know what? Maybe this one will come this way as well. I think the way to do this is this will go back here. That can go. It's not pretty, but it should work, I hope. Yeah, so probably kind of tie that like that. Whoa, why is there so much activity out there, dude? Something's up, man. Got me wondering what's going on. I guess as long as there's like no cops, like, you know, then that hopefully means that maybe it's just people dropping people off or whatever. But then again, could also be something nefarious. Oh yeah. Think we're okay, no drop frames. I think we're good. Oh yeah. Joey. That's a little bit of a thinking noises. Welcome on in. Thanks for dropping by. That's why I got my thinking music on. There we go, something like that. And then we'll kind of tidy that up a little bit. And then this one, I think that one definitely needs to get kind of tidied up right there. What did you miss? Well, on this specific stream, because I had streamed earlier and then I stopped for about an hour and then came back. This one, not much. But the whole set of streaming, starting with the first, I don't know, like 2 or 3 hours before this one, was transferring my gaming PC rig into this Lian case. But my AiO is a 420, and this Lian Derbauer edition, like, what is this, dynamic? It maximum holds a 360 radiator. So I had to modify it and treat it kind of like an open air case on the top, which is kind of like what I have on this one here. See, it's just an open air case, and I just, you know, those you can mount your radiator on the top or the side. So that gave me the idea, instead of changing my water cooler, I'll just temporarily, while I start maybe looking into a good enough 360, I'll just mount it to the top. I just took some elbows and you know, kind of borrowed some fan screws and mounted it like that, and you know, it's okay. It'll get the job done. And then as I start researching whether I want another Arctic on the 360 kind of side, or if I want to go with a completely different brand or what. So, and right now is just the boring kind of wire management stuff. In fact, maybe I'll even go air because of the, you know, if I'm going to drop to a 360, maybe I'll just experiment with an air cooler. Try something out. Hell yeah, yeah. But, you know, all the while just, you know, chilling. Just listening to some of this white bat audio. Okay, now, do I need washers on this other side? Maybe? So now I'm going to start on this side, putting the push. It's a push-pull that I'm going to go with here. And, you know, it's janky, but I like to call it Jonesified, because this is something that I do far too often in my builds, is like tweak them in like really dumb ways. Like, you know, some people tweak things and they like make it better. Like, I tweak it and a lot of times it is better. Don't get me wrong. This is going to cool better than if it were inside. But it, you know, certainly doesn't look better. But that's alright. It's whatever. It's the journey that counts and matters. What I'm missing is my eyesight. I can't fucking see shit, dude. Am I even lined up at that? I'm gonna have to get someone to come over and look at this for me. I can't fucking see. What the heck? I was really hoping to get this thing fucking fired up today. But if I can't get the thing put together, can't test it. Ah, there we go. All right. Good griefness. So that one goes in there. Wait, why the hell? Unstable wreck. Yo, thanks for dropping by. No, I'm good, man. Thank you. Thanks anyway. No, don't you fucking start Uncoming Undone. Wait, what? Why is... There it is. All of those wires came out this way. Phew. Okay. Now, gotta figure out these. So let's see, fans. This one's RGB. Let's try to keep the RGB over here. Put you there. And then RGB. Where's the other one at? There. All the RGB goes that way for now. Okay, let's lock that one in right there. Okay. Next one is this one. Okay, and last but not least, this one. I don't know why Restream is spamming me. Did we drop frames? Yeah, we dropped a few. Okay. Yeah. Velcro all that together. Just like this one here. Oh wait, don't want to mix in this. Let's keep this one separate if we can. Okay, get another Velcro. There we go. Okay. All of that's like that. That's a fuck ton of fans. That is right. Somebody come by earlier and they said that was a lot of fans, and they are not lying. All right, so the longest one is this one. Got two. Let's see, how many RGB headers 5 volt do I have here? Got one on the top right. And two at the bottom, and I think that's it. Oh, crying out loud, this is going to be brutal, isn't it? The wire management on this is going to be some kind of bullshit. Whoa. So the top one, we'll use it for the AiO, and the front 3 fans of that Then the back, hold on. Okay, so I do have that Razer. Alright, I do have this RGB controller, this Razer one. So we could use it for the 6 Thermaltake fan case fans. And then does this because this doesn't hook to RGB itself. It does its own thing, so it doesn't need an RGB header. Alright, good. So that's for those fans. Then these 3 at the back, they'll go to one of the bottom ones. Well, it won't reach unless I get an extension. Oh, actually, no, wait. This one inside here can reach the bottom one, I believe. Go through and then come back. Let me see. Oh, wait. Wow, this Lian Lee fan is going to kind of cost me a little bit here. Extra one is on the wrong side. Well, you know what? We could try. We will try to put all of these fans on that one line. We'll see if it works or not. We can just tie it all together. Okay. Alright, then we'll Velcro all that up. Oh wait, actually, just thought of something. I could double up on this guy. This should be able to handle like 2 on each one, right? I think it can. So Lian Lee would plug there. No, let's not do that. Because we'll do all that through that one. And then we'll have 2 left. One will be the Lian Lee, and the other will be these 2. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Oh wow, this won't reach. Okay, so maybe this one will go down there. Okay. And these 2 will go right here. And they will go down. I'm starting to wonk out here. I don't know if I got enough juice. Okay. This is disgusting. What in the fuck, dude? The amount of cables. Okay. through. Alright, let's start figuring out where we're gonna put this thing here. Guess I could go. What I hate about this design is that they have them on both sides. Like, I don't know. I just feel like if they would have found a way to put them all on one side, that would be give me a little more options of how to hide this thing. But because last time I was putting it in here, but I don't know. Such a pain in the ass. Wait, no way. This? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot the Lian Li case also has RGB fucking header. Oh no, this is great. This is just great. Alright, well. Here's that idea. This has to plug. Alright, how many we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. We'll try to double up on this razor thing. Hope it can handle it. So if we double up, then I won't be using the motherboard for that. Could do the thermal takes on the motherboard. Yeah. And then try to do I think, dude, imagine if I put it outside the case. That looks so disgusting. Alright. If I did this one. Let me unhook these and see. These could reach a little bit in here. That would be 3 of these. This actually might work like that on that one spot. See if it reaches. I don't think it reaches, but let's see. Yeah, it doesn't reach. Dude. I mean, I could do. Let's see. Those are fine. Let's keep those like that. What is this one? Plug this one into that one. Okay. What's wrong? Bad time? Oh, okay, buddy. Hold on.
Imagine that.
Okay. So if I put that there, and that'll be this fan plus those three back. Okay. And this one, we won't use that one. This one could technically hook to those. In fact, we could do it like this. Man, this is such horrible lighting. But I have to get this done, this computer, because I got to test this power supply because the return deadline is tomorrow. And so I definitely want to know if there's a problem with this power supply. I want to know now. And then if there is, then I just do a return. Within the return window is so much simpler than having to fight with an RMA / warranty. So that's why I'm, because normally when I get this tired or brain dead, I just end the stream. Alright. So that'll be, let's see, up here. Okay. Now, as for the fans, all of those are running. Those are good. Okay. Then I need to deal with these two. I guess these could look like that. And be, oops, I didn't mean to jump around all that. Dude, I'm already hating the wire, the wires. Oh no, the wires, I hate wires, man. Oops. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Did that a little wrong here. So we're gonna call these, I guess, chassis fans, right? What we got there? We got chassis fan 2, and then it's CPU optional, CPU fan, and then that's the pump. Okay. No, actually, we'll put these are gonna go on this right here side. Down here is a chassis fan plug as well. Okay. I could have these all three run off of that one. Yeah, might as well try. See how it goes. Okay, those can kind of be velcroed up. Yeah, I'll have to tidy that up better. Okay. Now, this, have to find a way to get this down to the bottom. I could take it this way. Behind here. Kind of behind the GPU. Won't be the worst thing I've ever done. Yeah, mostly stays hidden, so it's okay. Wait, what do I? No. I could do the Lian Li. Yeah, because I actually don't want to do that. So I could do the Lian Li fan, the case, and I think what else? Son of a biznatch. Wait, so I have those fans is 1.
Imagine
this is
that.
2. Whoa, Bucky! Thanks for coming by, Bucky. Appreciate it. Thank you for the offer as well. So I could go ahead and do oh my gosh. I could do the RGB, take advantage of that razor thing, just work it to death. You know what I mean? And then I could do like these 3 and these 3 on the damn. I can daisy chain these things, these fans. Just put all these. Let's go ahead and plug this in before we bend something up. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's take this RGB. And this thing could actually go back where I had it. And then we'll put the system fan one, I mean the VRM fan will go down there. So we'll take this and put it back there. We'll use the razor thing for that. Then this as well. We'll take this back there as well. Put this on the razor thing. Okay. Okay, what we got here? Fan, that's fine. Okay, fan. This is RGB. And you got this one is fan and RGB. Alright, so that would put us to, golly, that is hard to see. And it's hard to get to. fuck? Okay. Now, gotta see if these are gonna reach. Okay. So the fans. Spin it around. Hmm. Oh, come on, fingers. Can't. Nice. All right, cool. Hopefully the side panel closes okay. But if it does, let me see here. Got these. Do like that. Put you right here. Whoa. That was a little more resistant than I would have wanted it to be. Okay, hopefully that's okay. And we got this one, perhaps. These are all going down there. Okay, no problem. can do this one can go up here. That. Okay. And we got this one here. Go right there. Right there. Boom. Nice. And this just needs a cap. Oh, it's the wrong one. Go. Okay. We'll tie all this off and shove it in here, I guess. This is the Lian Lee. Go over here. Oh, shoot. Oh, dude, I hit the button. I need to set the lock on this thing so it stops doing that. Forgot how to lock it. Actually, we'll unplug it just to be smart. Alright. No more table taken off. Alright, and then this go in here as well. Guess we'll up this way. There we go. Alright, so Lian Li fan, case, these three, then I have the, whatever the hell it's called, I don't remember, and then this is those two. Don't want to overload one side, so I think this one will reach. We'll put this one down there actually. Here. This will reach. We'll just separate these as well. Problem. Go. Oh, sorry, chat. Smacked the shit out of you just now.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Okay. Turn it back around. Alright, so finally we'll give that Razer Chroma whatever thing a run for its money. This one right there. Boom. Easy. Now we're gonna find this one. Okay. There we go. So 3 daisy chained for each of those. Doot doot. And then the Lian fan, the case are hooked to the Razer thing. And then the AiO and its 3 fans on the Razer thing. And then the 3 fans for the back on the Razer thing, and then these 2 kind of exhaust case fans are also hooked to that thing. Okay, so the last merry-go-round that we got to install here is this, and I'll separate out the VRM. Let me see, let's get all this like that. Okay, VRM will go down here, so we'll try to push that through. See if I can find it. Okay, and it will come, oops, oh no, it's hung up on something, come on, there we go, right there. Now this I didn't plug anything into that one. Okay, figure out if we want to plug something to that or not. Then we're going to do the pump on the pump one. Okay. And then I believe it's that one is the CPU fan. Right there. And then the optional, the CPU optional is empty. Okay. Okay. So technically, if I want, I could take something, separate it out, and hook to this. Or we could just leave it alone. I think we'll leave it alone. Now, fan headers. What do we got left? We have a chassis fan one here. We got 1, 2 on the bottom. So we could probably take these 3, daisy chain them to that one. Or we could have both of these sets down here and leave this one, because I think I need to plug maybe these in and that. So we'll daisy chain those 3. No, I already did those. Never mind. Never mind. Those are already plugged in. Okay. I think everything's plugged in. Killer. All right. Well, let's do this one. We'll definitely do this one to the furthest left one down there that I can barely see. Start with this. Oh gosh. Guess I'll have to do something that's even worse for the stream. Turn this off to the side. Good grief. Dude, this is like... Oh, there we go. Got it. Nice. Okay. Now these, you know what? Those I will use that other side one because it's gonna be a long reach for it to go all the way there. So I could, nah. If we did that, then kind of be unbalanced. This way I can make sure all these run the way I want them to. They'll all be on that one header. Unlike the way I had it before, I had them kind of mixed, like they were all over the place, individually plugged in everywhere, which is better, you know, for the fan controller, well, the fan header and the fan controller doesn't have to work as hard. But then, you know, it's such a pain in the ass to try to like get everything freaking synced up, same speeds and stuff. Alright, so this one will daisy chain into here, and this one will daisy chain into here. Okay. And then we'll push this out here. Turn it back around. You know what? Bring it up one. That way, kind of hang. No. I liked it the other way. That's fine. Just like that. Okay. Now, I think I should do the IO port cables, or the front panel IO port cables, this stuff, before the power supply cables, I think. Unless I want to make this easy to get out, then I would want to do this last. Now, kind of want to know where I'm going to put this at. So let me see what the options are. Back or side or front. Maybe here. So I could see it. I don't want to break anything off. I mean, it already sucks that it's like down here at the bottom because it's going to be on the floor. Be cool if I could fucking mount it up here or something. But Oh, I just noticed that I can see the reflection of what I'm doing in the mirror, in the window. So, that would have been helpful like 2 hours ago to know that. Yeah, I'll probably like double-sided tape that down like right there. That'll be no problem. Yay. Yeah, I think it was MSI that screwed up because this one plugs in just fine. No problem. Alright, cool. Actually, this may be better like that so it doesn't get in the way of the GPU. Have it hang the other way, like hang up. Like that. Yeah, that'll be better. Alright, that's fine. Now, finally, with no room in the case left, because of all the shit that I did, we could finally do the power supply cables. Okay. Okay, there's no Molex, so it's just a SATA. Oh, actually there is. Yeah, this takes Molex. I almost forgot about the fucking RGB thing. That does need a Molex. Okay. So we'll have that off to the side, ready to go, and then we need a SATA. SATA off to the side here. Okay, and then we need a PCI and 2 CPUs. There's CPU, CPU, and PCI. Let me see. That goes right there. All right. Wait, what? How did these get reversed? Oh, man. Okay. So far everything went really well. Just need to find space, hopefully, for the motherboard 24 pin cable. And then, well, actually, and then after that, the SATA and the Molex one have to be. So they definitely do these backwards. So instead of it being wired up so that it plugs into the power supply as it's wired, on the power supply it's actually flipped. So I hate when that happens. So we'll see. That's like, you know, as far as like installation goes, that's a fatal flaw for me, like in my opinion. It's just, yeah, that just makes it extra tough to work with, and you're very worried about like pulling one of those cables, one of those pins, those strands. You're quite worried about that. It just gives you a heck of a lot more of a freaking mess because of that. That's no good, AsRock. Like, you really should have like offered a replacement cable just because of that. Like, it should be automatic. You should be seeking out everybody that bought one. Not a full recall, obviously, you know. Let people keep the cable if they want to. But my goodness, what a flub. And then they have such a chunky, wow, that's a pain in the ass. Okay. The dynamic or the Evo, whatever, you know, this Lian case, these cases do make it a little bit easier. But when you have the normal tower cases where this wall right here, this wall is much closer than this fucking knot right here on your motherboard cable keeps it from bending at the spot that you would need it to bend the most. So anyway, so 24 pin motherboard cable on this, as far as installation, is horrible. Like, that's someone who just like designed it, or a team that just designed it and didn't really install it, or if they did, they only installed it on a test bench. Yeah, that would explain, you know, a situation like that. Awful, awful, awful. Okay, final pieces of the puzzle here. A SATA and a Molex. The SATA is for whatever the case needs. Okay. Okay. Oh man, just the stuffing of things is just kind of scary. There. And then finally a Molex. That is the worst cable management job ever. No, again, 10% of it, I know 90% of it is my fault, but 10% of it is that one motherboard cable. That's enough to discourage you, in my opinion. Oh man, look at me making excuses. Alright, so let's see. I think this will be fine. No, no, no. Try it here, this way. Yeah. Dude. Where is the... It's right there. Okay. Where's my screwdriver at? No. Alright. Oh, here it is. What? Alright, so we're gonna bail on the thumb screw there. Try to use something different. Sorry, in the way. And then we'll try one of these longer power supply mounting screws, maybe. Still doesn't reach. I mean, it kinda does, but I don't know if it's holding or not. Yeah, it's holding. Okay, cool. All right. So those are fairly well hidden. All the mess that I created. Okay. And over here, it's not too bad. Got this, hopefully it's enough so that it can kind of rest right here, maybe something like that on the graphics card. Oh, I didn't even check the stupid... Oh, what if this thing doesn't go on?
Imagine that.
Imagine. Oh, come on. It's a little... it might fall off. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Okay. Now, we need more of these panels. Okay, let's put the graphics card in. Then I got a couple of these things. Kind of hold it. We'll see. I got one of these too. Hopefully they're tall enough. I don't know. And you're gonna see the jank again and again because I have super jankified the GPU. Yeah, that one will reach, and then does this one reach? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, so we got 2 braces that will work. Okay, but we're gonna do that when it's on the floor, so it won't look quite as nice on the floor. Okay, let's get this big son of a bitch out of here. Oh no. That was close. All right. Move the camera back here. And then we will switch camera scenes. I think this one, yeah. Okay, so I still have some more tidying up of some of the cabling to do, or like putting like some kind of like wire sleeves to cover like bunches of cables. But I got to definitely hurry and try to see if this power supply works. So because last I checked, the system worked, so unless I knock on wood, please God, no. Unless I did something really bad today. Should be good. Alright, now gotta check how large to make the roller here. Okay, and then lock it down. Okay. Okay. All right, this should hold it. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't roll on carpet that good. Let me see. Wait. Oh, they were locked? No, they weren't. Let me see. Oh, it rolls. It actually rolls very easy on carpet. Okay. Does not seem to be the most badass stable that I've ever seen in my life, but at least now I can fucking put the panel on and you can actually see. What the heck, man? Oh, right, panel fits fine. No problems. Okay. There, no problems. Oh no, the glass is right there under the fucking... Okay, didn't account for that. Gotta put the front glass on. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. It's alright. Not sure where to put this. It's hard to see it when it's inside. Maybe I'll stick it out here. I wish they had made it like magnetized. That. But. Oh, be careful, Butter. Hi. Hi, what do you do? Huh? What do you do? You want to see? You want to look at that? Hold on, hold on. It's very delicate right now. Daddy did kind of a bad job. What's this? No, no, that doesn't come off. That stays. Oh. My son checking things out. He's going to be a really good computer builder one day, right, buddy? And you're going to do good wire management, not like Daddy. Those are fans. Okay. Oh, be gentle. Be gentle, okay? You be gentle, okay? Yeah.
Imagine that.
Whoa! What the heck? What was that? Oh, Kiwi! Haha, thank you for the bits. Cute baby, thank you. Yeah, he's a cutie pie. He's the cutest. Alright, buddy, you're gonna have to go. My daddy does this. Come on. No. No. Gotta wait. No. No. You're gonna hold that for Daddy? Yes? You don't need to bother those. No. I need those. Those are for right. Yeah, those are for right. Those are for right now. Yes, I know. Yes, I know, Butter. Yes, very good. Okay, I will make sure to do that. Yes. Okay. What do? No, push those buttons, you'll end the whole stream. Such as it is. Yes. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it lines up. Here we go. It's not going. Oh no. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Junior, this is so bad. Yeah, that one. This is so bad. We might have a problem here. No, I need that. But I need that. Thank you. No, I gotta finish. Oh my goodness. Oh, if I left him in here alone, the things he would do to the computer, I wonder. Would not be good. Okay. The last one is right here. No problem. All right, so that's, whew, that was a close call. So we won't be putting this unless I, you know, maybe I set something up like this. You know, maybe something like that. But, Just the side panel. It's ready to go. All right, what else? Okay, I guess the GPU be next. Okay. GPU time. Where's my... Gonna need those anti-sag brackets. Where did I put them? Dude, I was just testing them. Oh, here they are. Gotta have these ready to go. Okay. Then we need 2 of those. Okay, here's the jankified 5090, Jonesified, actually, sorry.
Imagine that.
Spyro, what's up? How's it going? I think you've been here before. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? No, this is a Jonesified fix to a 420 not fitting inside of the Lian Li case that I have. So that's you know, it's not supposed to happen, as you're probably well aware. So the 420 AiO, I just mounted it with some I actually switched to an air cooler, since my 420 doesn't fit in the case. So you haven't come by here before? Alright, cool. Well, welcome on in. Cool, man. Well, it is much appreciated. Cause I'm always doing some kind of random, just janky, slap it together, get it over with, see if it will turn on, and go on to another one. I'm kind of addicted to building PCs. So much that it's a problem, and I just want to keep building, but I don't want to fucking like spend a lot of time on one, so I end up rushing it, which is never a good idea, obviously, which since you've been doing it for a long time, you know that, you know, just do it right the first time is a little bit better. Alright, I might lift this fan up a little, maybe. Yeah, we'll see how it does right there. That's fine. Alright. I don't want to put the side glass on yet, because, you know, if it catches fire or something, I want to see it immediately. So let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and give it the old Spinsky. Oh, did one of your comments get eaten? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, maybe it's my bot. My night bot might have done something stupid. I've tried to turn all that stuff off, the policing of comments, but I don't know, maybe YouTube also does some of them. but yeah. So that's cool. Alright, well, you're going to see a Jones build right now. You're going to see this poor thing. And we're just going to use the cables that are laying here, so we don't have to fight with running them. We'll have to do all that tomorrow. It's too late for that shit. Tonight is just about, will it turn on? Maybe? Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. This was actually, this PC was in another case. It's working, unless I did something while moving it to this case today. So during this entire stream, I was just moving it into this case. And I added the AsRock 1650T Titanium. Well, technically, I replaced a 1650T Taiichi. So hopefully, knock on wood, I didn't bust anything. And we'll just have a PC that's working that will motivate me to maybe research some 360 AiOs, or maybe even go air cooling. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't bit the bullet on custom water loops yet. I've only done like a few custom water cooling type scenarios, but they were like very minor type things. Okay. All right, let's take this light away so we can see any sparks. In case some sparks fly. Okay, that's a good sign. Power button LEDs are on. Oh, you like custom loops? Cool, man. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see if fans are touching wires or something. Okay, it lights up. That is a lot of RGB. It's probably going to cycle through things. It's alive! Yes, it is, Swiss. It is alive, indeed. Alright, we'll let it power cycle a little bit. So, power supply works. Amen to that. Hell yes. Thank the Lord. Now, whether or not I can get all the RGB to cooperate, that, you know, who knows. That definitely, I don't think that'll be something I'll be doing tonight. Really, I think I'm pretty done for today. Just want to make sure that the thing runs, and I want to get my free Epic games. Get your free Epic games, guys. Swiss, Spyro, Kiwi, anybody out there? Get your free Epic games before they go away on, what is it, the 5th or the 9th, whatever it is. Well, they go away, but they replace them with new ones. So. Oh yeah, hell yeah, gamers. Razer Synapse. Oh my gosh, there's so many fucking things. There's the Chroma app. Dude, that is throwing a lot of fucking air, guys. What the heck? So just so you can see, there's even RGB on the back. I can't actually believe all the RGB. I'm delirious, guys. I'm delirious. What the heck? Oh man, I had to reroute the front IO panel. I put that to the top instead of down here so I could get it. I just gotta zip tie and Velcro it. So. Everything appears fairly well. I like that we can get air straight to this GPU, this 5090 FE. As you know, they suck in air from the bottom and pump it out straight up. So it's good to have fans down there. That is a good thing for that. And then this is just for extra measure, having these fans there. This one's got a bad LED, but it's in the top corner, so I won't notice it, hopefully, because it'll drive me nuts if I do. Even the Lian has a bad fucking LED, but it's on this side, so okay. I won't notice that one either. Alright, let's go ahead and put the glass on the side here to protect it. Where the fuck? Oh. And we can kind of see what it sort of looks like, I guess. Any display on monitor? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's already started up. Yeah. Yeah, we're up and running, homie. Right there. We're up and running. This is the stream build. That's an open air. That's the stream side. So yeah, we've been going. We're good to go. I just think it's hilarious that I put all that RGB in there. And we're pulling 245 watts, just mostly idling, though it probably has a couple of things it's doing some maintenance on. So I could maybe rig something like this up. Like that. Look at that, dude. That's not bad. That actually looks legit. Oh, you're kidding me, Holmes. What the frig? Yeah, we could work with that. I might do that, actually. Just gotta find a way. I don't want to use anything super sticky, like those Gorilla tapes or anything, because it will definitely be a bitch to clean off. That was whoa! What the heck was that? Swiss, thank you. Thanks for those bits. Seems good, huh? That's a bright PC. Well, it's on the floor, and it's kind of going to be, you know, mostly under the desk here, so should be all right, I think. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, so here's the battle station here. That's the battle station. I did this one, well, I mean, I've already had the PC running, but I put it in this open air thing the last couple of days. I did that one. I got to tidy up some wires, and I got some more. I'm going to do push-pull on this too. So I'm going to have some fans on the front here that I have to install. So they're just on the back side pushing. Or no, they're pulling, I think. Let me see. Yeah. So this one is pulling at the moment, but I'm going to add tomorrow some push fans. So that one came out good. I really like that. That was on Amazon, that open air case. I really like that a lot. And then you can see this is the watts from the 5090 gaming rig. And then the stream build, it's only pulling about, you know, 215. But, you know, all it's doing is it's just doing the encoding right now, and it's not a heavy encode. I don't have my stream settings jacked really. My internet can't really handle things jacked too high, so. But the rest is just, I gotta tidy up, so it's kind of junky in here. But yay, everybody, we did it. Jonesy came through. It was a little sketchy there for a little bit, you know. It's not that we weren't gonna get it done, but it's just Jones was getting a little bit mad, a little slow and frustrated. So we're gonna call it there. It's very late for me, and I need to rest and relax, because tomorrow I want to continue to maybe tidy up a little bit more, a lot of these wires and stuff, and then clean the stream room. Got to clean this up a lot, you know. The bridge looks horrible right now. And then I have other things to do. I got a white build that I'm gonna do. So I got this Aero Gigabyte 5070 Ti that's gonna go in a white 4000D Corsair case. It's not gonna be all white components inside. So it's gonna be a mix of like white and then like a silver gray, dark gray kind of a build. And then that EVGA case that we took this out of, it's gonna get a 3090 Ti. It's going to get one of those EVGA for the Win 3 Ultra. Actually, I'm not sure, because I have a 3080 Ti, and I have to decide whether the 3090 Ti is going for the EVGA build or if the 3090 Ti should go for this VR-ish build that I'm trying to slap together. I don't know. But tomorrow, I don't know. We may be, you know, backed up with like trying to clean up everything in here. So, well, that's it for me, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Really appreciate everybody. If you're interested in, you know, fun builds, I do gaming, I do rambling, I do commentary. I don't know, like whatever, right? I can get into almost any conversations I shouldn't get into sometimes, but you know, I try my best. So feel free to follow, bookmark, subscribe, whatever, right? Memorize, and come back, check in on me every now and then, and hopefully you'll find some fun, either entertainment, humor, or maybe we can learn something from each other. And that's basically it. So thank you. And thanks to God that this all went well. Nothing blew up, nothing caught on fire. There was no smoking, no melting. We'll continue to look out for any of that melting, because as you know, Nvidia and many others shit the bed when it comes to the 12 volt high power bullshit. So I'm nervous as it is. Even though the AsRock 1650 titanium power supply that's in that, it does have a temperature sensor in the 12 volt high power cable, and so it's supposed to shut it down if, you know, anything gets a little wonky. So again, remember, get your epic games. We will get through these builds, and we will be playing some games. We will do it. It will happen. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you on the next stream. Ciao for now. God bless. Yes, Swiss. RGB does add more power, but a lot of people don't know that RGB also helps your computer cool a lot better. Takes off 10 degrees. No, we're joking. RGB is just, you know, pretty or disgusting, depending on your disposition. Ciao, everybody.